Gotta get up.
What about Perg?
I got it. We got fucked up. So, well, we continued our combat that we had started the game before, and pretty much the entire session slogged through that. Multiple party members went down multiple times and then back up again. Baldwin is wrecked with like a broken pelvis, I think a broken knee, and just pretty much effed up. Gwydion, I'm pretty sure you're on your deathbed too. Yeah, we fought another 4 Juju zombies. We had not Sahagin, fish person that was casting a lot of fucking spells. I think they got away. Or did we kill them? Either way. Okay, so that one got away. So
we found out the party can't take a punch.
Yeah, no, we got pretty wrecked. We used all of our scrolls, so now it's just down to the 2 blessed or +1 weapons that we have in the party. And yeah, we're camped out a little ways, kind of licking our wounds. And yeah, everybody's in one state of effed upness or another. It might be time for some new characters for some people. That's what I remember.
Speak for the stream, we can hear you.
Do the numbers say boobies?
Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, sorry for that. You guys are not going to hear any of that opening stuff from me if you go back and listen to this. And luckily there's no one in here right now, so not a big deal. But yeah, we had an update and it decided to change my microphone to a bunch of numbers. So anyway, so you guys left off, you got Baldwin. I keep wanting to say Dolgren. Baldwin is fucked up. He's got a broken hip, cannot fight, can't rage, can't walk. He's gonna have to be carried out of here. And Baldwin, how much did we decide that you weigh?
Like 250.
Is that it? I feel like you should weigh more than that.
I'll weigh like 320.
Because your max press is 280. Okay, sure, it's not. Max press sucks. Yeah, 250 I think is fine. Or like, what are you, 4 foot something?
3 foot
2? Holy shit. Okay. Little guy. You're about as wide as you are tall, so you guys really struggle to lift this guy for any amount of time. Your max press is basically like, what you can bench. So keep that.
So I couldn't carry him with a 330.
You could, but if your max press is 330, that means that like you are heavily encumbered when you try to drag him. You're gonna need to take breaks and all kinds of stuff. You're just gonna be
My-
exhausted.
Mine's 280.
Combined, like say he's got that, but I got 305. It would make you lighter for both of us,
And
right?
that's just his weight, not including like his armor and all his shit. So,
Stop making it harder.
so he's also got 118 pounds worth of armor on him. And other
So what he wants
shit.
us to do is just put him out of his misery here.
I'm just saying, like, you might need to, like,
I got a hoof.
might need to get creative on how you carry him. And he's got a fucking broken hip, so you can't just be dragging him because you're.
I have a net, you guys. Maybe we can net him up. Make a little hammock.
So what's the
between us.
reason I can't rage?
Because
Your hips
the
broke.
pain you are enduring right now is too much. Like, you're in a constant state of, you have a broken hip, my man. Like, could you imagine how much that's gotta hurt? And it just happened. You haven't had any medical treatment, and these guys are dragging you all over the fucking place. So
We dragged you downstairs.
yeah, it's been, you would have been screaming your head off. So that's where you're at right now, with no.
We're literally pulling on the leg on the side of your hip that was busted the most.
Yeah, and I know Purg isn't here, but he would suggest that you guys build a litter, which he can help do, because you're not going to be able to drag him back. If you do, you're likely going to cause way more damage, and this is going to greatly extend out his heal time. Broken bones are no joke. So let's see. Let me take a look at Purg here.
Yeah, how the hell did I walk
Yeah,
out
but
of that
sticks and
without any
stones.
damage? Didn't I go down?
You did, but he got a critical
We healed.
hit. Yeah, where he failed his death save and ended up shattering his hip.
Oh, okay.
And not a good time. So let me take a look at Purg here and what he's got to offer. He does have healing, so let's make a heal check with Purg here, which he passes. So he can help you guys construct a litter, instruct you on how to do so. Let's see. Diseases, blah blah blah. Okay. It's gonna take some work here. Does anybody have, I don't know, anybody have any like construction skills, any sort of laborer skills? Probably not.
Nope.
Survival?
Survival could work in a pinch.
I mean,
I have ancient.
I would
history,
assume
military.
survival.
Survival +2.
Yeah,
I just got blacksmithing, so
survival could work.
Okay.
That's survival.
Make a makeshift litter out of.
You want it in the tower, or do you want it on?
No, you can make it out in the open. You're gonna know if you fail. All right.
Do you want me to roll 2?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
So it takes you 6 hours to get what you
Damn.
think. Yep. To get what you think is good enough wood for a litter that needs to be strong enough to support a 250-pound dwarf. The wood options are not that great.
Oh,
Can't like just use little branches and shit. So yeah, it takes some time to get like a nice. You end up having to cut like a real thick branch down off of a tree, kind of shaving it down to where, you know, it's just not some bulky piece of bark.
Could we go back and grab a door out of the prison?
Well, if you want to do that, you need to let me know, because now you're going back
Well,
into the dungeon area.
I'm just
Certainly.
I'm
do
just
what
throwing it
you
out
want.
there, spitballing.
Yeah, man. You tell me what you want to do. I just facilitate the doom.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. And we can assume we've cleared out a good chunk of the place.
Yeah, at
We
least
still
that
have
front
the-
room had some broken tables and
Yeah.
broken stuff that might be a little more easier to acquire than hunting wood from the surrounding area.
hmm
Okay.
Agreed.
All right.
And we still have the weapons, so freaking. Damn it! I wish I could swap out freaking one of my proficiencies, because I don't think I'm ever going to come across a great scimitar.
You might.
I might still be able to fight on the back of a board.
No.
We're not going to take you in there to get the wood.
Or-
We're going to leave you here.
Yeah, you and somebody else will chill. I don't know. Because we only have the 2 weapons, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got my sword and he's got his warhammer.
Exactly. So, is anybody else proficient with the hammer?
Nope, not I.
What's the negative on it?
-2. Yep.
Okay, fuck it. I'll go on. I go up to Perg and ask him if I can borrow the hammer.
I have the hammer.
Oh, who has the sword?
Lock
Lock.
does.
Okay. Wait.
I'm specialized in my bastard sword, so...
Right. All right. Well then, Baldwin, can I get that hammer so we can go get some wood?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Cool. Thank you. Did we do a long rest?
I'll put it in the sheet.
Cool.
Hey, Perg.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up?
What'd you shoot?
14 over. 69.
Hey.
Had a babe.
Giggity.
Nice.
Everybody's so mature.
Yes, I'm like, oh, do I just say 14 over? No.
I need
Minus
something
4.
for. Oh, it's already in there. Very cool.
We all
That's
died.
sweet. All right, cool.
So even if the front door isn't smashed too bad, I want to we don't necessarily need to go too deep in here. I just want to grab easy wood instead of trying to forage
Right.
out.
Are we actually outside, like directly outside of these doors, like the
We're-
tokens are?
No. You
Okay.
guys are like, if you're
We're a little
anywhere,
bit of ways,
you're like
yeah.
over here in the tree line.
Did we?
Okay.
We haven't had. So I'm assuming that for that, we haven't had a second long rest since we went and grabbed Baldwin, have we?
No.
Okay.
Oh, the colors fixed themselves. I don't know what happened. Oh, maybe it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, that is.
So,
what it is.
Perg, just so you know, Baldwin's hip is shattered, like you know. And because of you, we're going to build him a little, lean-to cot to drag him, because you told us how to do it. And
Okay.
instead of grabbing wood from the surrounding areas, I kind of made the suggestion, could we just grab a door or a bench or something that's not completely trashed out of the front room of the prison and see if we can find something there. So Bighorn and myself are going to go into that little front room and see if we can find just something quick and easy. So
I'm sure nothing bad could happen.
I'm sure something will. Frank is Frank.
Yeah.
Frank happens.
But we're also the healthiest out of everybody,
Right.
relatively speaking. So yeah.
I mean, if you want to come and oversee us, we wouldn't be opposed to it, but you do you.
I think at least, and anybody can come if they want, but I think at least one or two, you, Gwydion and Per, you should stay with Baldwin.
Yeah, tend to his shattered pelvis, right? Hip pelvis.
Yep.
Because wasn't there a kind of off-putting vibe from this forest that we've gotten?
The forest, yes, but you guys are still a little ways from the forest.
Okay, cool.
Like a half mile or so.
There's like a little grove of trees between the forest and the prison.
Yeah, there's trees everywhere. There's, not like trees only grow in the forest.
Cool. All right.
Well, with that being said, do we want to rethink our strategy and just cut some trees down?
I mean, either way, I think having already shaped wood would be easier than. I mean, do you have any lumber or woodworking skills?
No, sir.
Yeah, neither do I.
Let's do this. Let's go.
I think I remember seeing some crates and boxes in that front room.
Yeah, I see a bench just looking in the front door.
All right. So yeah, we head on up.
There's a cart right here to the right of me.
Didn't we
Is it
use
still
that
working?
the last time? I thought we used that cart last time to bring Lethay back.
Did you?
That cart looks pretty intact right there.
A good question though. Did you? I don't recall if you used the cart. Now that
We
Yeah, I
used
remember
a
Bighorn
cart.
dragged it, and
okay.
Yeah.
So
Block
we-
pushed it.
Yeah.
So the cart's no longer there. You guys didn't bring
No.
it back.
Nah.
What about this bench over here?
Pretty small.
All right. Are there doors on the walls?
There are doors.
All right. Let's tear the door off and let's go. Bighorn, grab it.
Oh, which door?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Any door.
Is there a door right here?
Looks like it.
Alright.
Rip.
Bars or doors?
To rip, it's fine. Like, just do open doors check. You're gonna work on it until you get it off, though.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty exhausted, but I'll just say you get it off. It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but you get it off there.
Okay.
Door's pretty sturdy, well made, heavy.
Start dragging that out.
Yeah, get out of here.
And
I ain't looking for trouble.
head
Just
back.
these.
Okay.
Probably could have grabbed a couple chairs in the next room over, though.
For what?
I don't know how much wood we need to make one of these fucking things.
All right, so you guys, that cuts your time pretty substantially. You spend the next hour kind of getting some straps made out of rope and such, trying to make it as comfortable as possible. And then it seems pretty good. You're able to get Baldwin down on this door. What's the plan from here?
I would take him back to the cemetery, at least.
Okay. Alright, it's gonna be a pretty slow trip. You guys spend the next, about 6 or 7 hours walking back to the cemetery. And the rain begins coming down after about an hour or two into your trip, making it just all kinds of fun for you, Baldwin, as you're getting soaked. After some time, you finally make it into the cemetery. You see that Winter and Arnold are sitting at that small little table that's within the little hovel, if you will, within the cemetery. And immediately, as you all come in, soaking wet with the busted up dwarf, they both clamber over to him and help you set the dwarf up on one of the beds. Winter looks over at you, Gwydion. He says, Did you find the Inquisitor? And you're muted, by the way, Gwydion.
I was muted. I apologize, Winter. No, it seems I'd blacked out. I don't think we found the Inquisitor. I feel like I was in a terrible battle. I feel very tired. It was such a long walk. Nobody helped me.
Unfortunate. What the hell happened? Arnold steps up and he says, same thing that always happens when these fools go out. They get beat up and return with no information.
Listen, at least we're trying to do something, Arnold. You're sitting in here playing with your books.
You see that he does in fact have a book out, and it looks old. And he says, it's true. I haven't been helping you. And he just walks over to a small shelf and sets the book down.
I don't mean any disrespect.
Without another word, he comes over and plants a hand right down on your shoulder.
Yeah?
Yeah. And you feel the warmth of his healing enter your body.
What's that noise you keep making?
Who?
I'm not making any noise. I
Who's
don't know who's doing that.
Who's making noise?
I don't know.
Are you high?
I guess so. I need to be at least. I don't know.
I mean, I always am during these.
He's
sessions.
definitely
Oh,
making that noise. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye.
Yeah,
Call
we all
out.
know he's making the noise.
Call
You
out
just
whoever
don't
it
acknowledge
is. Alright, here you go. Alright, so some healing coming at you, Gwydion.
Thank you, Arnold.
Oh, 13 hit points back.
It does help. That feels better by the grace of Ilmater and Kalimdor. I appreciate the healing.
I can use some healing as well.
Hold on one sec, I gotta adjust his...
I think I need more than healing though.
You try to speak, and why don't you make a make a system shock check. You'll probably pass that. As you grit your teeth trying to speak words, the pain is excruciating, but you bite through it. Your dwarven pride won't let you scream or pass out. And he just looks at you and says, "I'm sorry, dwarf. I can offer you some comfort, but those wounds are going to need time to heal." He walks over and places a hand upon you as well, Baldwin. I hate that name, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. Just not my favorite. Alright, so you gain some health back. Get rid of this map, we don't need it at the moment. And yeah, I'm not gonna continue with all the healing, but he says, "So you must have found something while you were out. Come back just busted up with nothing?"
Lots of
We did find this dwarf.
copies.
Well, what assailed you?
We just found more questions.
I believe they're juju zombies, and you keep
Fishy
calling them
folk.
vampiric merfolk. I don't think that's what they are, though.
Would I know that they're, what are they, scum or gilman or some shit?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything here. So what do you know? Let's see.
Damn it! I almost got it.
You got nothing
I got no knowledge.
that would help you in this situation.
I describe it as best I can
Yeah, if
to
you-
Arnold and Winter.
If you were at least a class or race that might know, I would give you an intelligence check, but you are not. So, with absolutely no reason to know what they are, you don't know what they are. So he just kind of frowns and looks at you and he says, "So fish people."
Yes, they're terrible. It's disgusting. Stinky.
But why?
Never smelled anything like that.
Why would they be in the prison?
That's a very good question. Perhaps this Lao's character was in cahoots with them for some reason. Maybe a cleanup crew of some sort. Don't know why they'd left him there, why they were there in the first place. Are we thinking...
I'll look to the rest of the group.
Are we thinking of going back to do further investigations? I think
Is
we
that
should.
prison on a coastal cliff or anything?
Nope.
It's just in the middle of land.
Yep.
We still need to find the Inquisitor, so I think we need to clean that place out.
We barely survived the last time in there. You want to go back?
Winter says, "I will accompany you," and then Arnold puts a hand out in front of her and says, "No. You stay here. If something should happen, you need to report this back. I'll go with them. I'm as much into this as they are already."
That's admirable. We appreciate your company and skill set.
Begling! Arnold rejoins the party.
Don't thank me until we actually succeed at something. And I don't know what use I can be. My mind is foggy at best.
Arnold, stay close to me. I'll protect you the best I can.
Perhaps you're able to enchant our weapons. Those zombies were quite resistant against some mundane weapons and attacks.
I don't fear zombies.
Oh, these were normal zombies.
Sort of juju zombies. They're
I'm
just like they're sentient.
I'm well acquainted with these creatures.
Quite
Oh,
greedy.
really? That's good to know.
Big noses. They talk too much, too.
Like
Curly
some,
hair.
Like some others in this group would say.
It's the tequila.
Well, the rest of you look pretty busted up. I don't think we should go today.
Oh no, I need a rest. For sure, but we do need to go back.
Agreed. First thing in the morning, all of us, sans the dwarf, will go.
Excellent! I start stripping down into my PJs.
Okay.
Can I take one sec? I gotta read something.
Can I ask if anyone has any arrows?
Certainly can ask that.
Like, of the NPCs?
I do not have arrows.
Okay. No one has any arrows here.
There's Winter and Arnold. They do not have arrows.
Those are the two of them?
That's it. It's a small shack, man. There's like two beds in here. A small
I can
little, like,
feel it calling.
two small beds and like a fucking cauldron and a small table.
Where's Lefay? Shouldn't she be there?
No, she's at the Welcomers Lodge. We're at the church. I can't use astrology to like get the lay of the land, better info on the jail and its inhabitants, anything like that. Is that too specific?
Let's see.
I mean, it's really up to you what you give me, but
yeah, it's like fortune telling.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, you could study the stars to try to like get somebody's horoscope essentially for the next 30 days. What else can you do with this? You can.
This is a general event like great battle, friend lost, new friendship made, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
it's
blah.
all like, yeah, hippie shit.
Vague, vague hippie shit. Okay.
Vague hippie shit.
All right, I gotta read some other stuff, but yeah, I'll find a wall to lean up against then and get some rest. Oh wait, that's where you have no text.
Alright, well, over the time of you guys resting up here, Winter and Arnold will use the rest of their spells to heal you all up. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these wounds. Except for this Baldwin guy. We'll leave him kind of busted up in case he gets any bright ideas. Alright. Oh, also.
Let me guess, you wanted me to play Arnold during this?
No. I got that.
Question
Yes.
is because a little vague, but can I do a spirit summoning and like have a spirit ally for us in battle?
You could try.
Okay. 'Cause I still gotta do like the chanting and all that, and for X amount of time. But yeah, some of the stuff's kind of specific, and I can't really do it. Like if I want to summon an ancestor, I gotta do it on their grave. So that's why I'm like, yeah.
Have you searched the graveyard for any ancestors?
I very much doubt there's some Minotaur ancestors being buried in.
You never know, bro.
Your dad was a man, your mom was a bull. They're both buried there.
Bull man, Pop.
No, I'm just kidding. Not how Minotaurs actually work.
Mom was a bull.
Yeah.
You could not sever the
Dad
horn of his
wasn't
arm.
ever able to sit right.
You're steering him wrong.
Kind of like Baldwin right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he took that grab fucking life by the horns thing a little too literally.
But they said grab your wife by the horns.
Yeah. That's me grabbing the bull by the horns. Metaphor. But that actually happened.
Alright. Well,
Metaphor for dicks.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a rest. Does everybody have whatever spells they want for the next day?
let me check mine.
Yeah, can you
Working on it.
cast invincibility on me?
Yeah, it's not a spell. Well, it kind of is, but you guys don't have it.
Come on, give it.
What is this? Doing the usual garbage. Spells don't like me.
The spells don't like you?
Yeah, this. I try to drop one down and move another one up, and it just doesn't seem to.
Oh.
The down works, and then when I have an open slot, do this. No, that one works.
Yeah. Are you like deleting spells off your character sheet by chance?
No,
Oh, okay. Not sure why.
I just
I've been trying to test it to figure out like how that happens, but the DM client, it's not like an issue.
leave them on there.
All right. So which ones are busted?
Right now, let's see. Go back to. Yeah, I'm trying to. Let's see. The level 1 should have 5, and right now I'm using 4.
Okay.
Level 2 is fine. Level 3 is fine. Level 4 is fine. So yeah, just level 1.
All right. Go ahead and try now.
All right. There we go. One of those. Okay. Should work.
Right.
Oh, one thing I should ask Winter and Arnold if they know anything about potions, because we've got some. I don't know if any of these are something we might find useful. I don't think we ever had anybody who could tell us what they were.
Winter says if you can leave them here for a day, I can look them over.
Sure, we can. So let me throw them over here. Let's see. Well, these 4 look the same, and these 4 look the same, so I'll give you one of each.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
oh, you muted? Oh. She says, well, like I said, if hopefully you all come back in one piece, I should know hopefully by the time you get back.
I know if they're all superior healing, and just carry them around.
I'm sure that's what they are. You could always try to drink one to find out.
Heal. What do I look like?
Give it to me, I'll drink it.
Test subject?
The expensive way to figure out what something is.
Yeah. And there are 4 of each of them, so you have a little bit to play with. But she can figure it out while we're gone, and down the road we'll be better off if we survive that long. Healbot is ready.
You got Arnold now, so.
I know, but
Yeah. All right, so
that helps some.
where are you guys going? What are you doing? Hanging out? You need more stuff to do, or are you heading back to the jail?
Unless we have the ability to procure some more +1 weapons.
Negative.
Yeah.
All right.
What is the status of Baldwin?
Still has a broken hip.
I guess I will ride on the bull.
No, you won't. You're staying here.
Yeah,
What?
you have a broken
Can't do
hip.
shit, dude.
You in winter.
You're gonna keep us down.
Arnold says you're gonna have to sit this one out, Master Dwarf. And he says that to you in Dwarven, by the way.
Gangster.
They're gonna open a special Thomas wing of the Flan Hospital.
All those characters.
What kind of hospital is this? Came and fix a broken hip.
Not a hospital, it's a church.
Just stay
What kind
off.
of church is this?
What fix a broken hip is time.
Even at a hospital, you would have to wait. Silly dwarf.
There are magics that could help, but alas, none of us are blessed with such miracles.
Maybe we'll find something in there that can help you, but you gotta let us do this.
I shall pray to Ilmatar for you. May your suffering pass quickly.
I don't care about Ilmatar. I need to get up.
I slice his throat.
That's the way to go.
Stop being locked, bro.
Suffer this world no longer. I'm really Malinket.
You try to stand up there, dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay. Go and make a system shock check as you sit up, try to put weight on yourself, and you do so standing up, gritting through the pain. Oof. You take 8 points of damage.
See, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can stand.
And you hear something crunch as you do so.
You have to understand, dwarf, you will only hinder us.
I walk up to him and just take my finger and tap his forehead so he falls back into his bed. Just to prove that he can't freaking stand right now.
Do you resist that, Baldwin?
I'll let him do it.
Alright, you fall back into the bed, and it's like everything you can do to not look like not a dwarf right now. You're just sitting there like gritting your teeth. You can hear like the enamel on your
Perfect
teeth
baby noise.
grinding. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, but you know that you are not going to be helpful in this. I will let you handle Arnold while we go on this, though.
Alright.
Let me just release him for you for the moment. There's a couple things you need to know about Arnold when it comes into this. So, one of his spells, Chilling Scythe, he will definitely be having on tap. Does he have 3? I'm gonna actually take.
Is he same level as us, or is he still like level 3 or some shit?
Nah, I leveled him up so he's with you guys. He's been
Okay.
His background actually allows for this a little easier. And then we're all good, I think. him one more of these. Oops, actually, let's do this. And then... Those are such trash.
It's not true. Chant is in there.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Torment and DMs everywhere.
he's got prayer. He's not taking chant.
They stack.
Yeah. They sure do. Alright. Okay. Let's see. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna release him and you can take him. To do?
See. What's the over-under on Arnold's broken back by the end of it?
Right?
No, he's gonna have a broken arm.
No, we've been escalating. Went from broken leg to broken hip
Broken neck next.
and broken spine.
He's gonna become paralyzed from the waist down.
Paraplegic.
Alright. So
Hey, look at that. He's proficient in Warhammers.
yeah, so one quick note on that chilling scythe spell. He's got that memorized twice, plus he can use it once a day as a power. He can hand that scythe off to anybody, and they immediately become proficient in it.
That's fucking tight!
Yep. It counts as a +2 weapon. Against undead, it does extra damage.
Holy shit!
Oh man, where's he been all the
Yep,
time?
and it negates any sort of like resistance that they would normally have. So if like you hit a skeleton with it, even though technically it's slashing, it does not count as slashing. Yeah, Kellenvor Doom Guides are the bane of fucking undead for sure. And once they get access to Chilling Scythe, it's pretty much all over for those guys. I think it does a knockback on undead as well, if I remember correctly. Let's see, it does a bunch of shit. Oh, I need to fix some text. Yeah, so if a Chilling Scythe hits an undead creature and it deals 46 extra points of undead or of damage and hurls the undead helplessly 20 feet away from the scythe. So
Also, remember you're not a tank.
yeah, and the undead cannot advance again until the next round, even if this repulsion is brought up short by the creature impacting a barrier, blah blah blah. So yeah, it just fucks undead like super hard.
Well, let's get to the orgy, boys.
Yep. So yeah, Arnold is not afraid of Juju zombies.
Can I break my character's hip and become Arnold too?
Oh,
Can we just become a party of Doom Guides?
Right?
Dolgan remembered something.
You mean
Baldwin.
Baldwin?
Who's that?
Baldwin.
What did he remember?
Dolgan?
While he was forgotten and left during the night, he was sitting down in the corner and somebody was walking around, but it didn't sound like a zombie.
Oh, what does it sound like?
I
Person?
don't know.
Hoofed?
Yeah, well, I
It
tried to
was a
shout out
fever
to them,
dream.
but I tried to shout out to them, but they turned away. So I only assume it was a person that just didn't want to come fight me. Probably too scared. Probably seeing the rage in me.
Okay.
Arnold says, well, indeed, shall we go?
Yes, I'm almost done with my third cup of Senka.
I'll gulp it down.
Well, pound it down, old man. Let's go.
What's Senka?
It's a wonderful drink. Here, have some. It'll aid. It'll aid you. Recovery.
Don't get him going. We need him.
It's quite delicious. Here.
Have as much as you like. I'll leave my tin of Senka here for winter to make more. Actually,
Not the whole tin.
Alright, moving on. So after about 6 hours in the pouring rain, you make it back to the jail again, to the front door steps. The doors are wide open. It's as if nobody has left.
I'm just gonna step right inside, but not too far, and just get out of the rain.
I'm gonna brandish that warhammer. Step in.
You step in?
Is the warhammer actually a decent size, or is it like me wielding like a freaking tool hammer right now? My big minotaur.
I mean, it's still a pretty good size. The warhammer's got what, like a 2.5 foot haft usually. They're not really small. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
But it is a one-handed, right?
Yeah, it is one-handed. You can swing it with
One-handed
2 hands, but you're not gonna really get any bonus. I think you get like a +1 damage or some shit.
That's fine.
I forget what the 2E rules are. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's +1 damage if you wield a weapon two-handed. It's not designed for it. It also,
That's fine.
it also adds a speed modifier of +1. Alright.
You.
Arnold, do you have a way to enchant my sword?
I do not.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be a potato. Again, excellent.
I can
He
hand
does
you
not.
a weapon
Can't-
that will
yeah,
assist you, though.
He can
Oh,
give you
excellent.
a scythe. Weren't you listening?
Listening to what?
You never said
The
that.
explanation
That was the
of the
DM
scythe.
talking. We're breaking
Oh.
fourth wall here.
I didn't know. I apologize.
Yeah.
Wait,
First game. First game ever.
Frankie,
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
You said there was another spell he had. It was Twin Scythe, and there was another one.
So he's got. Oh, not so much another spell, but he has any zombie or skeleton. He can make a second attempt to turn, and he always turns double the amount
Alright.
of skeletons and zombies. So even if he fails, he gets another try at it with no penalty.
That's actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
And remember, when that happens, we all focus one at a time, because the instant we hit them, they come out of it.
Yeah, feign death. I don't remember what that does. I think you just pretend to be dead. Yeah, extra zombie and skeleton turning. You turn. Oh, triple the amount of zombies and skeletons. My bad.
Jeez.
And retry turn undead. So, Doom Guides gain a second chance at turning undead if their previous attempt fails. If the previous attempt is 2 levels lower, that's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna do that, because then I gotta modify the fucking character sheet every time. So. Oh, and you have resist energy drain now. Jesus Christ. Just Doom Guides, man. Like, you can't do shit to them if you're undead. Alright. There you have it.
We went to the right last time. Maybe we should go this left path.
We can do that. Clear out this floor.
I'm gonna follow behind Bighorn.
Sure. Do you need me to reread any of these rooms? They're pretty self-explanatory. What you see on the map is pretty much what you get. You got some cots in here with some small chests. There is a
Take a
rancid.
peek in those chests.
Sure. There's a rancid smell that's lingering in the air. As you open up one of the chests, you find one of them has a bunch of arrows in it. 20 sheaf arrows, as a matter of fact. There's a long bow, a long sword, and a suit of studded leather armor.
Is studded better than plate?
No,
Or splint?
no,
No. Sorry. No. First time, guys.
Yep.
Is studded better than splint mail?
It's studded leather, so no.
No. Okay. Sorry. I don't know my armor. Jeez.
Leather.
But I
is
want
not
those
as good
arrows.
as metal.
If nobody cares about the arrows, I'll take the arrows.
Alright, I'll put the arrows in the party sheet. You grab them at your leisure. There's also a longbow, a longsword. Anybody want any of that? No? Okay.
I'll take the longbow as well.
I don't think you guys searched any of this place, really, as you came through the first time.
I'll give it a search through.
Okay. You search through the room. Other than chests, you don't really find anything. It's pretty rank. You do find in one of the beds bits of flesh. Rotten. There's maggots crawling around on them.
Okay. I'll head up these stairs.
Sorry to bug. How do I pull it out? Do I use the shield or do I just grab it and drag?
Grab the shield on the right-hand side, and on
the
inventory tab in your character sheet, make sure you drop it somewhere in there.
All right, thank you.
Like in the inventory space.
And shift to do multiple arrows. So you have to do it 20 times.
Thank you. I was like, oh no, it's taking forever.
Yep.
Or you can always transfer one and then just type in 20.
Yep. Yeah, you can always do that, and I'll just delete what's left.
There you go.
Look at that. Getting it done.
Like a pro.
Thanks. Sorry, guys. I'm
Alright.
a noob.
And you got 2 bastard swords. Okay.
Yep.
The spear.
Well, I've got a normal one and a magic one.
Oh, good thing you
And
took
a
that
spear.
longbow, because those sheaf arrows you had could not be fired from the short bow.
Hell yeah.
So,
Well, now I'm more deadly.
I'm gonna make make an adjustment to this real quick because not correct.
On my character?
Alright, so I wasn't following the group, so I guess I'm just gonna roam down the halls.
Wee!
Alright. So real quick, since you obviously haven't really used ammunition, if you look at your action tab, see where it says longbow, and there's those little bubbles next to ammo.
Yeah.
As you fire shots, those are going to get checked off. So as you recollect your arrows, you need to recheck them back. If that makes sense. So.
Yep. All right. Cool. Thank you.
And once you've collected up all your arrows, let's say you get like 15 of them back, just make sure you change that 20 into a 15. When you can't recover broken arrows or whatever.
Sure.
All right, so you guys head upstairs. Change the floor here. There you go. Up the stairs you go. Oh, Arnold is gonna be over here. Arnold would be with the group.
Yeah, I was fixing something on the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Alright. It's eerily quiet as you come up here. The rain has subsided finally. Still not very sunny. Overcast. Windy.
I think my guy's stuck on the stairwell. Thank you.
Guys all outside here, so you're not caught up in the tower. Did I put... Oh, that's why I put walls on the stairs. Unnecessary line of sight. Sometimes I overdo it. Alright. Who's doing what? Who's going where?
Gwydion.
I'm following after Locke.
No,
Sorry,
Gwydion.
I'm
Hey,
AFK. What's up?
who are we searching for again? One
We're
of your
looking
friends?
for the... I said, what's up? We're looking for the Inquisitor, bro. Oh, sorry, I don't know where that voice came from.
I thought I was the one with multiple personalities.
We're in search of the Inquisitor, Log.
So, do you have a feeling or know anything? Which direction should we go?
I have no clue. I don't
What
even
good
know
are
what the
you?
Inquisitor looks like. I
What
just
good
have his
even are
name.
you? Let's follow Bighorn.
Did you just try to use my name in a pun? It's terrible.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm gonna open this door.
Just so you're aware. Okay, so you got Locke there. Just so you're aware, Arnold would not. He's not going to walk off without the group.
I'm behind.
But they're right here.
Okay, just making sure you're aware.
Yeah, that's why I kind of have an idea, know how to to understand at least.
Okay, so you open this door, and inside, everything in this room is in disarray. Overturned and broken furniture litter the floor, and sprays of dried blood mark the room's stone walls. A cracked mirror hangs on the eastern wall at the top of the stairs to this room, and the smell of rancid meat and decay permeate the place. They hit you straight on in the face as you open the door, and it just kind of wafts out. But Arnold, I will not have him make checks because he is used to dealing with rancid flesh. So you kind of reel back a little bit, but it's nothing that you haven't dealt with in the past. So yeah, so there you have it.
Go away, Arnold. Let me in first.
Alright, so the two of you step in.
I'll have him look around.
Can you keep me behind Locke?
Sure.
Thank you. Sorry. Handling baby.
Right behind Locke. Let's see. Yeah, there's also kind of a, for lack of a better term, a fishy smell in the room. Have you ever walked into a place where they, prepare lots and lots of fish? It smells like that. Just fucking kind of sticky odor.
It smells like my mother's house.
And
I'm very familiar with the
the
smell.
The floor is kind of slick as well.
I look around to see for any sort of corpse or pieces of
What do
the
you-
body.
Okay, roll a d6
Roll a
in the
d6.
tower, please.
Yeah, I'll look around, and while I'm doing a prayer, I'll tell you, who's his deity again? Kalimvor.
Who is that? Oh, okay. So as you're all looking around the room, Arnold, you find near the bed and amidst the bloodied floor and whatnot, you find a painting or a portrait of an aging couple. The room's wardrobe near there stands open as well. Its contents are spilled out from the mahogany doors. You kind of look around. It looks like someone had fought in this room, and then the whole area was just kind of rifled through. You can tell right away that everything was just thrown about. You also noticed, Arnold, you find a loose floorboard. You're looking around. It's got a small crack, and as you're stepping on it, you can see that it's propping up a little bit.
I'll check it out.
Okay. How do you check it out?
I'm gonna kneel down and I'm gonna look it over just to make sure it's not like trapped or anything.
Okay. Go ahead and...
There you go.
Well, no. To check for traps, you need to roll a percentile in the tower.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, he doesn't have a skill for that. So.
Right. You don't believe it's trapped.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it and kind of like use my. Let me see. Do I have a like dagger?
You have a bastard sword.
I'm gonna use my bastard to kind of like jimmy it open.
Alright. Alright, you jimmy it open. You find underneath the floorboard you find a freshwater pearl and a small sack of coins.
I'll give it over. I'll hand it over to Gwydion to look over.
Ah, excellent.
don't really have use of this, except maybe for the
Alright.
church.
Yes, I'll take it and we'll save it and
Alright.
hide later.
As you're down there, Arnold, like pulling up the floorboard, you just happen to look over and you notice that underneath the desk, kind of tucked up underneath one of the desk drawers, is a wad of red wax.
Can I try to identify it? Or I'm gonna try to go grab for it, I guess.
Okay, you just walk over it and then put your hand under there. It's kind of like sticky gum almost. And you pull it away and there's a key rolled up inside of the wax.
Okay. I'll tell everybody I found a key, and then I'll just put it on my person. I'm guessing this might be open up something. Sure, it'll be useful.
Fancy.
And I found this pearl, but again, you can do whatever you wish with it, Sir Paladin.
Thank you. I'll make sure these stay safe. Is there treasure in?
Yeah, the pearl, and then there was gold in the pouch. 88 gold and 22 silver.
Is that in the party sheet?
Yeah, it's in the party sheet.
Okay. I'll grab those then.
Oh, you want the monies too?
You can just keep that in the party sheet.
Okay. Alright, and that seems to be all that's in this room.
Okay.
So I never found any bodies or anything.
No, there's definitely blood in here, but no bodies.
I want to search his desk. Is there any like papers on it? I guess you would have told me, but
Yeah, there's nothing of real interest. There's some like scattered papers and such, just but nothing written.
I'm gonna start slowly with my shield up, defensively walking out into this platform. Just gonna see what we're looking at.
Okay.
I'll take my longsword and poke around in the ashes of the fireplace in
Okay.
case there's anything in there.
Okay, dig around. Doesn't seem to be anything in there.
I'll follow after the rest of the group then. Longsword of magic equipped. Wait, where'd I get this magic longsword from?
Oh, because somebody cast it on you. That shit should be wore off by now. Let me
Oh,
fix
okay. I can just delete it.
that. Don't delete it. I tied to a weapon, I think.
Oh, I can just not use it.
Oh, yeah, just don't use it.
Okay.
It was the easiest way to, like, if someone cast that spell, just have it there.
This staircase to the north of me, is it going up or down?
That staircase goes up to a second level. There's a door just outside, goes up to, like, a little patio. There was also a staircase inside of the room that you guys were just in.
Oh, there was?
Mm-hmm. But this thing, that's a staircase.
Spiral.
I want to go up the staircase inside the room.
Okay.
Follow. /
Oh,
follow.
never mind. That staircase goes down. My bad.
Wait, inside the room goes down?
Yep.
Well,
No,
let's
this
go down.
This must be where those
oh,
fish
there's
came
a
from.
staircase over here that goes up.
Yeah, this one goes up. The one inside the room goes down.
We're going down, Arnold.
All right.
See what's down here real quick.
Going
Worst
down,
case scenario, we go
down,
back up.
Down
Okay. Oops.
into the depths.
Has anyone seen that big bull bastard?
Alright, you come down the stairs. The Perg in here as well. And what room is this? I can't see for a second. So you come into a small kitchen that's fitted with a cabinet and a stone work table. There's a blackened iron cauldron that hangs in the fireplace and a set of stairs that lead up that you just came down, obviously.
I searched the room.
Yeah, look for anything that I could eat.
Alright, D6 in the tower. There
I already
is
rolled.
meat. There is some molding food on one of the counters. You notice that there is like boiled fish on the counter actually. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything of real interest in this room.
There's no base ingredients for anything? Flour, salt?
Everything is spoiled.
Okay.
No flour. No salt. That shit's expensive. What are you, crazy?
Alright, let's,
No other doors?
there's no other way out of this kitchen?
There is a door right next to you, Locke.
I'm gonna go through the door.
Alright, you open the door and you see the room with the mirror where you first encountered the mirror lady. There's a desk.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we should go back up through the kitchen and then go up that other staircase we thought about going through.
Yeah. That what you do?
It's up to my party.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Wait, what do you want to do?
Alright, back upstairs you go.
So we went downstairs into a kitchen that then led out into the pantry room where we first fought the mirror lady. So I said, okay, well, I know where this is, so let's go back to the top and out and up. Out to the patio, up where you were.
I'll just be behind you.
For show.
Alright. You come into the room here.
Is there a door locked? Because it's blocked from.
Hold on one sec. That up. Alright, you open this door, come in. You see that this room is furnished with a double bed, 2 chests of drawers, a small table, and a couple of stools. The room also contains a bulky steel safe. Its door is standing open. A cold fireplace occupies the northeast corner of the chamber. The shutters of 3 windows here have been torn from their hangers and lie broken on the floor. The smell of briny water is still strong in the air. But other than that, the room is empty.
Gonna search the bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the room, like the cupboards. I don't know, everywhere else.
Alright, roll a d6 in the tower.
For a D nut.
Alright. Where the hell is Gwydion? Are you with them?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, I'll just keep everybody together. Perg, are you standing outside?
Yeah, just standing in the doorway. Yeah,
Alright. Let's see. So Locke and Arnold, you are looking under the bed and just kind of looking around. You see this kind of foamy pool of gray gunk underneath the bed. And as you spot it, you see it start to bubble and take shape very quickly before your eyes. You see the half-formed shape of a of a snarling dog rising up out of this pile, and it lunges forward. Go ahead and make a surprise check for me. I'm gonna change the music here to something more appropriate.
I am surprised.
You're surprised as fuck. You weren't expecting to see fucking Ooze Dog under the bed.
Whose dog is this?
Ooze Dog indeed! Oh!
Nice.
I see your ooze and raise you 1 pup. Alright, let's go. Whose idea was this?
Oh my god.
All day. There you go, Ooze Dog it is. You zoom in on that if you want a good picture of it.
It looks like a bear. Oh, it kind of looks like a Rottweiler, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
It's like a diseased squirrel.
Yeah, it's gonna try to bite Arnold. Let's
That's
go.
definitely a skeet monster.
Arnold! Ooh. It's an armor class of 5. What is your armor class? So you get a -1 because you are surprised. Take a look here. I remember how to do this. Armor class is 5. Oh, that's what that is. I did not hit a 5. I hit a. Did I? Am I reading this wrong? What the fuck? Let me see this thing.
Looks like you got a 9.
Oh, that's a 5. I hit you. I don't know why it didn't. Whatever. All right. So it definitely hits. It's going to bite Arnold. Damage. Arnold, you take 7 points of damage as this thing bites into you. And let me just make sure there's no other stuff real fast. Let's see. Nope. That's all it does. It just bites. And with that, everybody go ahead and roll initiative as you see this snarling ooze dog come up under the bed. Oh, Bighorn, were you with the group or you just wandering around? Sorry.
No, I was checking up here, so I can do that right now. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay. What were you looking for? Just looking through the towers and shit?
Yeah, checking for enemies more than anything.
I see. All right, so we'll just have you up there then. So you came up here and found this fucking ballista up on a tower. You can see down across the whole courtyard and whatnot. Did I put... Oh, okay, those are windows. Cool, so you can see out. Glad I did that. Alright, over your turn. Purg, what are you doing?
I'm just going to stand there in the doorway and wait to see what else develops here.
Alright. Besides Ooze Dog?
Yeah.
Alright. Ooze Dog is going to try to bite again. Oh, he gets 2 attacks this round. Ooze Dog going to bite Arnold twice, or attempt to. First, oh, of course. Because Tom, in the head.
Tom is stuck
Oh my god, I thought that was going to be a 0-0.
Oh my god.
Bite his head off.
With a fucking piercing critical hit to the head. Instant death. Alright. So let's see if that... No critical hit. Woo! Okay. The first attack, you take 5 points of damage. And then the second bite, 12, will also hit. Arnold's going to take another 8 points of damage. As this dog just starts ripping into Arnold, he frantically scrambles to get to his feet. What are you doing, Arnold?
Guess I'll hit him.
Right.
Oh wait, whoops. I didn't make target. I don't think that's going to hit anyway.
That's not going to hit.
Does he get 2 hits or 1?
1. He's not a warrior.
Right.
You scramble to your feet and just kind of take a swing wildly, and you hit the bedpost. Lock.
Is 10 feet too far away?
What are you
Or
wielding?
normal? A bastard sword?
Yes, it's too far. You need to step up and touch the token. Like, not be right on top of it, but...
I'm touching it.
Yeah,
That's how I touch.
Alright.
Take a swing.
Yep, go ahead and swing. That's the wrong dice, but go ahead and roll a red one.
Oh, my bad.
There you go. A 6!
Oh!
We'll hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. 3 damage as you hit the ooze thing. And some of its pieces kind of splatter off against the wall. Gwydion.
Oh, what is this foul creature? Hold on. I will move up. Hopefully that's within reach. Not quite. I need a little bit more. Not quite 5. Oh, that's fine. I'll stab him with my long spear. Both hands.
All right.
Attempt. Oh.
And you miss.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. While I got you here, I think we talked about this before, Gwydion, but you have a weapon proficiency available still.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, and you don't specialize in anything, so I mean, if you wanted to specialize, it might not be a terrible idea.
So I would just Would I just spend that extra proficiency point to specialize in a weapon then?
That's correct, yes.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
And when you do so, let me know and I'll make the adjustments for you real fast. Just put like parentheses SP next to the one that you want. You don't have to, but you know, you're missing out on half an attack and some bonuses.
Gotcha.
All right. So with that, let's roll initiative, everyone. You can go ahead and roll 2 bighorn as you're like doing things. Kind of scouting about. Scooting a boot. I'm gonna get these things away from me. I have this like huge problem with fidgeting with shit that's too close to me. Need a roll out of the Gwydion, sir.
Oh, I apologize. My stomach's really hurting for some reason.
Unfortunate.
It's all to come.
Too much Sanka.
Bighorn.
Too much Sanka.
Alright, so this top of this tower is really cool. Take a little bit of time to see if I see anything particular.
Alright.
If not, and then I'll go back down.
Okay.
There.
Alright, you come back down the stairs and then you get to like right here.
Yeah.
Alright. That brings us to the ooze that continues. Oh shit. Which one of you heard it? Locke? Gonna flip around to you, Locke.
Nuh-uh!
I think anyway. Let me just check. Oh, never mind. It does not. It's just animal intelligence, so it just continues to maul whatever it's fighting initially.
Booyakasha!
Continue to attack Arnold, hitting again. Arnold continues to take damage. Lock. Arnold, as he's swinging. Thought you said there was undead here. This is not undead. The creature makes no sounds as it attacks. Doesn't so much as yelp. Just continue to spray ooze matter about the room. Whose dog is this anyway? Berg.
I'm just out here making sure nothing's coming up the stairs. Gonna flank us and wondering, where did that Minotaur go?
Arnold.
Oh, well. Try this here. Oh.
Missing yet again.
Yep. Seems like the Baldwin has rubbed off on me.
Gwydion.
Take this, fiend. Ah!
Oh, a hit for some pretty good damage. And that is your turn. Everybody roll initiative. They're super fast. Alright. Perg, still just on watch duty?
Yep.
Arnold.
Can't really help much.
Alright.
Pug, where's your flying
Oh my
hammer?
god! Whatever.
You're a cleric, man. You don't hit shit. Bighorn. Still walking around.
You know, just seeing the sights. I'm gonna check out this tower. Well, he has no fucking clue.
Yeah.
He just turned around and everybody was gone.
Alright. Come up to...
He's checking for more juju zombies and fish peoples.
And here's Juju
The
Zombie
fight by
pretty
himself.
candy. Alright. Ooh, the ooze once again. Oh, man. It hits so easily. Arnold
Yes,
is...
it will.
Yeah, Arnold's starting to slow down as this thing is just ripping into him.
Oh, God.
Lock. Arnold might need to cast a spell or something, just saying.
Spoiler alert.
Yep.
I love how Perk's just sitting back like, this motherfucker can heal himself.
Hey, Locke.
Better at it than me.
Is this a one attack round for you, Locke, or?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Brings us to Gwydion.
Spear. Oh, wrong button.
You hit. You stab.
Chink.
You stab into the creature. Alright. Roll initiative. Oh man. Locke, what is your dexterity?
$17.
The ooze goes first.
Goodbye, Arnold.
It's gonna attack Arnold. And miss.
Ooh.
Ooh, it only needs one
A
hit.
natural one.
It lost its helmet.
So nothing happens. It doesn't wear armor. It's gonna attack again. And miss again. Now it is your turn, Locke. Critical hit.
Nice.
It has 1 point of damage. Just go ahead and roll for damage.
Kaputski.
All right. You swing as it is trying to bite into Arnold. And you just murder it. Super dead.
Ruby.
Splattering the rest of its oozy remains all over the wall. Arnold, you kind of flinch back, just waiting for that final bite, but it doesn't come.
I'm gonna do a healing on myself.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Excellent blow, Locke.
Oh my god, that's like the worst roll.
It's what I was trained for. And blowing women.
Nice.
I don't understand that turn of phrase. You blow women?
You wouldn't, old man.
Ah,
Mind your business.
Fine.
Search the room.
Take your Propecia.
What is that?
You
Man, what
know.
is that?
You know
Alright,
what
I'm
it
good.
is.
You
I gotta
know
save
it.
some for the rest of us.
Are you continue to search the room after healing yourself up and
Yep.
dealing with the ooze?
Oh, where'd my tower
Think
go?
about you when I touch myself.
Oops.
Alright, you can see that the safe in the room has already been opened, and whatever was in it has been cleaned out. But there doesn't seem to be anything else of value in this room.
What's the name of the book on the nightstand?
A Tale of Two Titties.
Alright, nice.
I've got that one.
That was
Pretty
probably
good.
that was probably pretty good back in the day, man.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this area and go back down.
It was written by some boob.
Yep.
Alright, you all leaving the room then?
My mom's a boob.
has some. Get you guys off the walls here. Okay, then we'll switch. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the Minotaur over here.
Gonna head towards him, meet him in the middle.
Yeah, about this time he'd be
Be like,
coming.
where the hell were you, Bighorn?
Everything up here is clear. No enemies.
What about any goods? Did you find anything good?
Nah, just some ballista on top of the towers, but nothing we can use right now.
Just strap that to your back. Make you a warhorse.
No.
All right. Onward.
To glory?
Yeah.
To,
No Inquisitor. No signs of.
Hold on. Did you go running? Did you go through the room there, Minotaur?
Sure, why not?
All right. They're moving around so fast, I can't like adjust my eyes that quick. All right. So as you come through the room to cut through, you see that there's the shattered mirror, and there is a short sword on the floor. What else is in this room? There are a few comfortable chairs. Let's see. There is a pile of books and folios spread across the table in this room.
Oh, is this a room we haven't searched?
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about a tower?
This room here that he walked through.
The
I
tower,
thought that-
right?
I thought that was the room they were just in.
No,
Oh, the Minotaur is down.
They were upstairs, but you just walked through the middle of it. That's
I'm
where you.
upstairs.
That's no, not over there. Over here. You literally ran through this room, and that's why I asked, did you go through there?
Well, yeah, because that's still on the upstairs, though, isn't it?
No, that's downstairs. You have to go.
No, I've been upstairs.
Yes, I'm aware.
I went to both.
Hold on. So
No,
this-
I did not run through that room. Then
Okay,
I was
then
staying
never mind.
upstairs. I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Like, I did not go downstairs.
Well, you have to come downstairs for each tower. You can't just like run
To the
across.
second level.
Yes. So, okay. So let me try to break this down because everybody's confused. It sounds like, or at least you are. So this building is 2 stories on top of this battlement. They went up to the second story, but even though you're on the battlement, that is the first story.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Then, yeah, I would have ran through that first bottom floor.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
So yes, this is, in case you guys forgot, this is where the battle happened with the mirror bitch. And then you all came out the doors and you were accosted by the ooze and juju zombies. There's another story on top of that. That's where everybody just came from. And then there's even a staircase going down to the actual bottom floor.
I thought we looked through this room before, though.
Nobody looks through this room.
No.
You guys fought in here and everything went to shit. And then you guys vacated and never came back here again.
Alright, yeah, so I guess I'll search that room.
Okay. So, yeah, again, there's spread across the table. There are books, folios, and other papers that are spread everywhere. Let's check the rolls. So, who the fuck is Arky? I always forget. It's must be Robert? Arky?
Oh yeah. What's up?
I just seen the rolls because it doesn't have your character name, so I gotta like guess who the hell that is.
Oh, I see.
Let's see. So looking about the room, other than the folios and such, you don't see anything else that looks too out of place. Most of the books just seem to be like fictional reading materials, a couple study books on crime and such. And there are 4 scrolls that are also amidst all of this crap.
Ooh, I'll go to the scrolls and see what each one of them is, since I should be able to, since I can use them and identify them, right?
Yes. So if you want to, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can either use Identify if you have it to safely identify what a scroll is,
Mm-hmm.
or you can use Read Magic. and open the scroll to see what it is. If it's cursed, you will be subject to whatever the curse is.
Alright, well, I don't have either of those, so I'll just put them in my bag.
Okay.
Actually, I think Perg does.
Yeah, I can read them. Plus, even if they're cursed, I can resist that.
Okay.
I got skills.
You got skills? Alright.
Do they
Pay
pay
the
Are they
bills.
multiplying?
Yeah, pay the bills.
Alright, you gonna just open up all the scrolls then?
Sure.
Got that. Oh, and you don't even have to cast Read Magic, huh?
But I do have. Let's see. Level 2. Yeah, I got an extra spot. So. Yeah, I think that's what we said, right?
Yeah.
I have read magic because you gave me that because they didn't have it, right? Because it's a
Wizard
other
spell, yeah.
wizard spell.
Yeah.
Arcane.
Arcane.
So yeah, I'll take a glance at them all and see.
Alright, well, fortunately for you, none of them are cursed, so we won't bother with the roll. There's a scroll of Blink, Cure Disease, Project Image, and Zone of Truth.
Another Zone of Truth. I have one of those. I think this is gonna be Get Smart. The Dome of Silence.
The rest of the room is empty.
Blink is what, arcane.
And spoiler
Arcane.
alert, if you're going up through all the towers, all of the towers look the same on the top side. They all have a ballista looking out.
Immersion breaking, man. What's wrong with you?
Should we head down to... Were there any other levels we didn't check?
Let's go down.
We don't know. We didn't. Well,
Yeah,
Come
there's the first level, which you guys didn't look through too much, and then the basement, which you definitely didn't look through at all.
Okay.
Basement.
Well, I think we should clear out the rest of the first floor.
Hold on, let me move you guys.
I thought you were on the first floor clearing it out.
Put you all over here. where you would
no,
be.
he was.
All right. So you got this giant dining table, and the rancid smell of salt water and slime permeates the area.
Did we search this room?
Sort of, yes.
So no.
Search it again.
But the room, so this room, I don't remember who wasn't here, but as you come down the stairs, this room had two large cabinets that were...
Yeah, we did search them.
Okay, and there was a bunch of documents and stuff there that, like, memos and all kinds of stuff.
Actually, Baldwin has those, I believe.
Did he grab all of them?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Bighorn grabbed as much as he physically could.
Thought so too. Did you guys? There was a book too. Did anybody? I don't think anybody took the book.
I'll check 1 second. Let me make sure.
Okay. Well, I guess I could look here. Tell me. I can see. Right
Oh, I guess I didn't do it. Never mind.
Yeah, I can see if anybody has it. Nope, nobody took the book.
What is it? What does the book say? I'll have Alma pick it up then.
The book. Lengthy. And, ooh. You just gonna open it up?
I don't. I mean,
Arnold would probably would.
yeah.
Alright, Arnold. You open it up, and I need you to make a Netherworld knowledge check. As some of the glyphs and such here look familiar, but you're not too well versed in them.
Yep, I rolled it.
Yep, but looking through it, you can make out some of the verbiage, and you think this book has something to do with dreams or other worlds. You're not entirely sure, but it's definitely cult-like.
I think I'm gonna need some time to read through this book, but that's for another time. I wouldn't enjoy it much enjoy studying it. Something to do with dreams. I actually have some knowledge with this type of runic writing.
And you
I'll take
also grab up the rest of the documents. These documents look like maybe some sort of court hearing that happened, just kind of thumbing through them. It would take some time to really go through them, though. All right, then back over here, Bighorn, as you search through the room, you don't find anything really of interest, just some stank-ass cots. You find more maggoty flesh about the area.
Mr. Locke, do you want to continue this way?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Right over here. I don't know where you are. You're down over here. Alright, can you put that book in the party sheet, Frankie?
I did.
Oh.
When it says book. Also, something else to notice about the book. At first glance, it looks like there are Kelemvor hymns written in some of the pages. They kind of like throw off the true intention of the book. But you're pretty much, you're not fooled by it. You know very much about all of the actual holy texts from Kelemvor, and it looks as though, if you had to guess, this book was probably used as some sort of how do I put it? Probably a book to make people think that it's religious in nature when it most obviously is not.
Okay, that's interesting.
Religious propaganda.
Yeah, so these stairs go down to the basement. Or, yeah, I guess you call it a basement.
How about these ones right here?
The ones next to Purg, yes.
Okay. And I'm guessing these stairs go up.
Where? I got 2 arrows.
The black one.
Next to Locke.
Yeah, those go up to the towers.
Alright, let's go downstairs. I think we pretty much have checked everywhere else down over here.
Yeah, the main level and above.
Okay.
I'll wait for Locke, but I'm gonna go down the stairs. Oh, everything's black.
Yep. Pull out the... Here. Find the damn... What would I do with...
What are you carrying, a body? Party inventory, 1 body.
What?
I don't know, I just was looking at the party sheet. It says Gwydion has 1 body.
Oh. Alright. Share the sheet here so you guys can all see. Come down the stairs. The walls of this cool and surprisingly dry subterranean room are lined with sturdy shelves laden with chopped wood. There's a couple of axes that sit propped against the corner as you come down the stairs. And there is some blood in the room as well. There's a door to the south which has been opened up, and you can see lots of dead fish. Their briny smell permeating the area. You can see the bodies to the east still lying on the floor, all fucked up. It's been a few days. The smell is starting to get really bad. They're bloated now. You can see maggots are starting to form. As you come down into this room, Arnold, you see that many wooden shelves in this room are stacked with wooden crates, paper-wrapped packages, and small clay jars sealed with wax. There is some smoked trout and dried cod that are hanging from metal hooks, but there is also a fair amount of fish that were not prepared correctly. The number of boxes and containers that have been emptied and smashed and now lie in pieces on the floor, along with the many discarded fish bones and other refuse.
I'll wait for people to follow or come in front, whatever.
This is the level where we found Locke in the cell, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
And there was
Yeah,
There's
several.
Locke to the east there, right?
Yeah, there's still scum bodies
Okay.
down in here as well, and the bodies of the two boys in the cell.
Yeah, I want to search the bodies of the boys that I originally was with.
All right, it smells terrible in here. Go ahead and roll a d6 in the tower as you search.
I'm gonna search this room too. Let me 1 second.
You do the same. Let's see. So we'll start with. Cool. What was your name? Locke. You spend the time to look in here. You don't find anything of interest. Arnold, as you search this room, you do find in one of the pantries another key, kind of laying on a shelf.
I will grab the key, I guess, and add it to and near the same spot as the other one.
Okay.
Damn, I need to take Arnold to the casino with me.
There's also some tridents on the floor from the fishmen were slain. As you come
Are
in,
these doors closed? Oh, sorry.
yes, they are closed.
I already went, so I'll just wait.
All right,
I'll just keep going.
you come into the room over here. The Musty Cellar contains dozens of wooden kegs. There are empty bottles standing on the shelves along the wall, and still the smell of briny water fills the air. And you find yourself a little alone. Arnold would. Oh,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
that's about as far as he would go. What's everyone else doing? Got a lot of people standing around over here.
I want to open this door in front of.
All right, I just asked him for the party. All right, so you come over here and you open this door. On the other side, see that there's just motes of dust that hang heavy in this room, and the air is stale. Crates and barrels stand along the damp stone walls. A plastered portion of the wall in the southeast corner of the room has begun to crack.
I just want to search through the room.
Is this door locked?
Yes.
No, I use that key I just found.
Okay.
Try to open it.
It is a
Do I-
cell key. Hold on one sec. So you're searching the room?
Yeah, do I do a d6 in the?
D6 in the tower, please. All right.
Did you get it?
I do see it. As you are searching the room, you hear the key being twisted behind you, and you look back over your shoulder for a moment, and then look back towards a wall that you're near, maybe because you're searching the room. And go ahead and make a surprise check, or not in the tower, just make a surprise check. Oh, and Bighorn, you're coming through the room over here. You step in something. You get over there. There's a bit of a squish, and I need you to make a surprise check as well.
So you gonna roll a 1 also for his surprise check?
Open up. Locke, as you turn your head to see what's going on, you see a semi-transparent figure standing right in front of you. It looks like a man of middle age, and you immediately feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you find yourself semi-paralyzed for the moment as this thing stares deep into your eyes. And the bunch of notes. I can't remember if this thing is immediately angered. Okay, for the time being, it's just standing there, staring right at you.
I love you, bro.
All right, you say that. Bighorn, you immediately take a step back as you step into the goop, and you see another one of these ooze-like creatures that you saw attack you a couple nights ago rises up right in front of you. And for now, just everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Get some turn order going here. Fucking ooze. Whose idea was it to go down here?
I was just thinking.
What a can of worms you opened up. Alright, Bighorn, you get to... Oh, shit, you guys act at the same time, actually. What's your
Would you say I unlocked them?
Your dexterity is definitely better than his. So you get to act first. Bighorn, what do you want to do?
I'll take one step back.
Okay. Withdrawing, I take it?
No, just 5 foot step back.
There's no 5-foot steps in 2E.
Oh,
So he will get to attack you if you do that.
fuck you, damn.
Can withdraw, though, right?
Yes, you can withdraw. You hit the ooze. And you smash it good. Alright. That'll resolve that for the moment. Arnold, you open this door. Inside, you see someone you recognize. 2 people you recognize, actually. Both of them are passed out on the floor.
Who are they?
One of them is a ranger that you're pretty familiar with, and the other one is a druid that you're familiar with. Like, neither of them have any of their gear.
Druid?
They're both passed out. The druid looks like he has a broken arm.
What druid? Did I play another druid? I don't know.
Not you.
Oh. Is he big?
So they're...
Oh, I know.
Tyrion and Admani are in this room.
Oh.
And they are both passed out. It's like, well, at least they look like they're passed out. Maybe dead. Who knows? Purg.
All right. Well, I was back here trying to keep an eye on where Bighorn was going. And everybody else, so he's just. We can't see. I can't see in the rooms. I can't see Bighorn. I don't know if I heard anything. So, just kind of waiting to see what was going on in one direction or the other.
Okay. Just for bits and gigs, there's the guy standing there in his underwear, all ghostly. All right, then Locke, what do you want to do? Got a ghost man in front of you.
Ghost Man's gonna feel my blade. Ghost Man. Wait. There we go.
Dang, just attacking innocent ghosts.
All right, you swing out at the ghost. Your blade actually finding purchase into the creature, and it reels back. And let's out a scream that makes everybody's hair stand on end.
Sound like more of a loud fart.
Alright, Bighorn already went, so the ooze thing is going to retaliate. Okay. Excellent. And get... 17 is going to hit. It just lashes out at you. You take 8 points of damage as this acidic substance sears into your flesh. Gwydion. You hear combat below you.
From either room?
From the south. You don't hear anything from wherever Bighorn went.
Okay.
You did hear
I'll
a
step-
scream.
I'll step into the room.
You see a ghostly visage standing there.
Hold on, let me zoom in here. I want to see what this ghost looks like. Gross.
Yeah.
Does it look familiar at all?
No. He does.
Okay.
He does not look familiar to you.
I'll just swing at him with my spear then.
Okay.
Oops. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Fucking incorporeal bastard.
Yep. You strike out and your sword just goes right through him.
There's a... Locke's fighting a ghost in this room. I don't know what happened to my voice.
Everybody roll initiative.
It's all that tequila.
You're probably right.
Arnold, what are you doing?
Well, if they say there's a ghost, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna use my chilling smite and go into the room.
Chilling sight, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, yeah, just go ahead and roll initiative for whatever you're going to cast. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Because you're not actually Arnold, go ahead and make a necrology check. Because Arnold would always do that. Alright, Arnold. I think you can see it, right? Yeah, you can clearly see the ghost as you turn around. And some things you know about a ghost. I'm gonna pull you aside real fast. Because there are some people in here that don't know shit about ghosts, and I don't want to ruin this. I think you probably already know, but let's come over here for a half a second.
I'll be right.
Alright. You hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, so ghosts. Arnold would try to turn this thing first because if he fails and you have to engage in combat with this thing, it's incredibly dangerous. If it hits you, it's going to age you anywhere from 10 to 40 years. So it can take the party out real fast. And even if it doesn't, it's pretty much going to end somebody's career. You can't reverse the aging process.
Alright.
So,
Well, a Jude can, but no one's a Jude.
Yeah, that's... I mean, there are ways, right? But they're not likely. Yeah. So the first thing he would do would be try to turn it. That failing that,
okay.
Get to other measures, but probably want to warn the party of this as well. So let's get back to it.
Alright.
Alright, we're back. Oops. Let's get into this. What did I do? Lost my camera when I switched. Put my camera back on here. What the hell? Over. There we go. Okay. Everybody has rolled. Oh, except for this guy. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright. We'll deal with that in a second. My god. Okay.
I'm back.
Yep, I'm gonna start with the ooze, who's gonna attack Bighorn. Ugh. Bighorn gets hit again. Some more acidic juices on him. And, oh boy.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, Locke's not gonna like this. Alright, so Arnold. Let's just check something here. I think you're somewhat immune to this. Let me double check something. This. You get. Alright, first Arnold, go ahead and make a saving throw versus death magic at a +1. Success! So the visage of this thing does not frighten you. However, Locke and Gwydion, the two of you assaulting this thing, and Locke, you've been staring at it for a while, and now the chill is really starting to get to you. This thing is terrifying, and after you hit it, you see its face just twist into this impossible, like, visage of fear, terror, and anger all at the same time. And it just eats away at your very being. Alright, here we go. So I'll just... Nothing to it but to do it. So we're gonna just go ahead and it's spell, huh? Alright, I'll just roll on both of you here. Oh, you're so lucky. It's not that scary, Locke. You're looking at it and you've seen worse.
I've been in war.
You are so lucky, Gwydion. Alright. Gwydion, you feel all of the hairs on your arms stand on end. It's not over yet, though. The thing just reaches out to try to touch you, Locke. Oh, let's go.
Get back, bitch.
Let's just go ahead and change it to angered.
Oh no.
There we go.
Why is it
Too
gotta be
bad my
mine?
turn wasn't before this thing, because probably could have saved this. What's about to happen?
Yeah. I think. Okay, first I need to add an attack because it has to try to touch you.
So, stop trying to kill me, Frank.
And then you wanted to swing upon the ghost.
Yes, that's the penalties of being murder hobo, me. Oh, you're lucky as fuck.
All right.
Because my hip's not broke.
It just slowly reaches out, and it's kind of unnerving how slow it's reaching towards you, as if it just doesn't care. And you managed
military sense backs me away.
Yeah, you managed to keep your distance to somebody. Arnold, go ahead.
So once Arnold comes, he's gonna kind of like rush into the room and get about right here. And as he's like walking through him, he yells at everybody, "Get back!" Like to get back from the ghost. And he'll do like a quick synopsis of it, or like a rundown that if it touches you, it will aid you, and that it's very dangerous. And as he does that, he starts saying a prayer and holds out his holy symbol towards it, and I'm gonna start the turn dead. Now, there's no turn dead thing in here though. I don't see action for it.
It's on the actions tab at the top, where it says surprise in it.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay.
Just double click that turn button. A 19.
Is that good or bad?
That's good, man.
That's very good.
That's very good. All right, so you run into the room, and Arnold reaches for his holy symbol, clutching it, and says a prayer to Kelemvor. And the creature is reaching out towards fucking Locke, and just as it's about to grab him by his fucking throat, this light just shines forth, and the creature reels back and hisses, and its face just turns to terror as it looks at Kelemvor, and it just bleeds through the wall and vanishes. Locke, it's your turn. Do you step back, it looks like?
Yeah, I was getting away from it, but as I back away, I hear Bighorn battling in the other room, so I run to...
You don't hear that shit. Get out of here. Purg, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna come over here.
Hearing you think you got
I have military sensibility!
I've been in the military 20 years. I don't have fucking any sensibility.
I didn't know you were a Spartan.
Purg, you come over here.
Yeah, I'm moving over here just to see what's going on and
All right.
maybe see the thing fade through the wall. Maybe not.
Yeah, you
It's
get over
gone.
here just in time to see this ghostly apparition disappear into the wall.
And I won't go through with my prayer.
All right. And that will bring us to Gwydion.
Where did the creature go?
Into the wall.
Oh. Awesome.
Attack the wall!
I will stand my ground
Okay.
until it shows up again, I guess.
All right. So on to Bighorn. Fight with the ooze.
Get a double smash.
All right, Bighorn. Smash once. Go and roll for damage. Bam.
Oof.
Clobbering this ooze. Pretty sure that's going to be it for the ooze. You smash. Oh my god. You just bring this thing down twice on the ooze, and ooze bits go splattering all over the room, and it no longer exists.
One would say he oozed them.
Doing his own one-man Gallagher show.
Yeah. With that, let's take a quick 10-minute breaky break.
Not very quick if it's 10 minutes, but okay.
Okay, a long 10-minute break.
Yeah, let's take a long 10-minute break then.
Well, it's it's exactly 10 minutes, so it can't be long or short. It's 10 minutes.
All right, man.
You know,
Take a break.
Mr. Semantics, just calm it down, okay?
Let's ease off on this shit. Take a break. Alright, we're back at it. So, I'm going to unlock tokens, and you guys are free to move about. And just in case nobody really heard what the description of this room was, the room is in shambles for the most part, and you see that the wall on the southeast corner has cracks and is like some of the pieces of it are coming off the wall. It just doesn't look like that part of the wall was part of the original design of this room. Sorry.
I'm gonna go over and poke at it.
At the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, it's over here, where the ghost came out. So you come over here, and what are you poking at it with? Arnold would have stayed in the room with the ghost, because he knows that as long as he's there, everyone's safe. But if he leaves, maybe not so much, because the ghost is only gonna stay away from him. Alright, and then...
Well, let everybody know that. Let's go.
I'm sorry,
Come on.
what did you poke at it with, Locke?
My spear.
Alright, so you poke at the spear and big chunks of the wall just fall off. You can see on the other side, there's a small hallway. There's some straw there, and you see a door. I think I can... I gotta unlock this, that's why. This janky ass secret door removal technique. Yeah? There you go.
Oh, you guys see this?
Alright, Bighorn, as you are moving about the room over here, you hear a bottle fall over behind you. Or a clay jar, rather.
I'll look behind me and see what's there.
You see a small boy is huddled in the corner behind
I'm back.
one of these barrels. He's tucked into like a fetal position, and he's got his head buried in his knees. He looks at you, looking at him, and he tries to scoot back against the wall more. He looks rather emaciated, dirty. Looks terrified of you.
This boy looks familiar.
You're not there.
You're not there, man.
Shut up. My RP. I'll turn to him and I'll kneel down and say, "Don't be frightened, little one. We'll get you out of here."
Make a charisma check. Oh shit. He looks up at you. He's still terrified, it looks like. Just by, you can tell when someone's terrified of you because you see it all the time. And but he looks too scared to even do anything, and he just reeks of urine. And you can tell that some of the dirt on him is actually dried blood. You can see there's lacerations on him. He's just kind of dressed in like some burlap clothing.
I'll burn a cure light wounds on him.
Okay, you reach out to him, and he like tries to flinch, but he's just, you can see he's thoroughly exhausted.
Yeah, I go real slow. Like I'm not trying to like catch him and then like, here, fucking
Right.
take it.
Yeah, so you rest your hand on him, and you feel a portion of his pain as you heal his wounds. All of the superficial scratches and such just heal right over. And he opens his mouth as if to say something, and then passes out.
That's fine. I'll catch him before he hits the ground and pick him up.
All right, he just weighs like fucking nothing. He must be in the neighborhood of maybe 40 pounds. Looks like
I stuff him in my bag.
He looks like he's probably 9 or 10 years old. Very really young lad. All right, back over here. What are you guys doing? There's a door over here.
Open the door, lock.
Draw.
Gwydion, this looks like small and cramped. You're smaller than me. Get in there.
It's a 5-foot corridor. It's not that small.
All right. Well, then I'll go in myself.
Let me go first. Normally I wouldn't, but because the ghost went in here, I should make sure he's not on the other side.
Twist my arm.
And I'll open the door.
Be
I'm ready.
careful.
Got my holy symbol.
The door is locked.
I will use the first use the jail key and then use the other one.
All right, the jail key does nothing, but the skeleton key, spoiler alert, works. Open this door. Open this door, said. Inside.
Oh, and then he lets the other people know that Tyrion and the other guy are in the other room. The one of the jail rooms up there. They're passed out though.
Okay. This room smells like a tomb, just rancid. And you see a body, long dead, in the middle of the floor.
Does it look like a man?
Does look like a man. Most of the
Gwydion,
flesh is gone.
Yeah.
come in here. I think this is your inquisitor.
Oh no.
I'll
I'll say a
in.
prayer to Kellenborn.
This does not look like the Inquisitor. This corpse is dressed only in rags and a loincloth, much like the loincloth of the visage that you saw.
Oh,
It looks like it's gone through some sort of process of natural mummification, though. Most of the recognizable features of the corpse are several large tattoos on the torso and thighs, most depicting abstract swirling monstrosities with too many eyes and too many mouths.
gotta do a check on this.
Yeah,
Too many eyes and too many mouths.
What do you want?
It looks like Malenketh.
I want to see what the tattoo might mean, or what could be for, or something.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. Go ahead and make a Netherworld check. Ooh. You think that the tattoos are. They're reminiscent of a creature known as a gibbering mouther. Why somebody would get something like that tattooed on them is beyond you, but there it is.
Well, and I would know if I lay this body to rest, so put the ghost to rest.
You do know
What do you
that.
make of the tattoos?
It's weird. It's of some creature that I don't. It's, you ever heard of a gibbering mouther?
No.
So
Didn't we
it's
fight
otherworldly knowledge. However, I think we're gonna need to put this body to rest. However,
You did
there's some
fight one,
corridors. There's some corridors down the way that we should probably. I want to make sure that ghost isn't around. But well, I'm gonna pick up this body, and take it away up. I'm gonna go up and set it near the entrance.
yes. All right.
Can I search this room, or did he already?
He
Oh,
did
no,
not
he didn't.
search the room, no.
D6 in the tower.
Yep. Nothing in the room other than a filthy fucking bedpan in the corner and a bench.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, did you guys search this room already?
No, I'll come in and search this one too.
Yes, I will too. I guess.
This room is also barren of anything that's useful, just lots of busted crates and shit. Spent a good amount of time in here.
Oh well, Locke and Gwydion, do you wish to follow me?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
I'll just tell them where I didn't go, but it there's just stuff over here. And then I'm guessing we see the big guy with the boy.
You do.
Does he look corporal?
Yes, he looks like a human boy, very emaciated and passed out.
Just be careful. I mean, those ghosts are bad creatures. But we're gonna do a rite of passage to hopefully rest the one that lives here in this keep. And then I'm gonna start looking around this room before we open that door.
Room we looking at here? Oh, you don't find anything else of interest. Somebody's opening this door then?
Oh yeah, I guess big horn or lock.
Sorry, someone said it and I just missed it.
I'll open it.
Alright, open it. You see that this room is built around a water well, which opens to the sky above at its apex of the ceiling and descends into a shaft at the middle of the floor.
Oh crap, where'd everybody go?
Wait, if I look down into it, there's a shaft down there?
There's a shaft above you, actually.
Oh, what's down in the well?
Water, way down there.
I'm gonna jump in there.
How deep is it?
About 40 feet, you think.
Well, if we want to be thorough, we should jump into the well, I think.
And then
I've got some rope.
Be sure to take off your armor first.
And the hole above you goes 50 feet up.
I will not be swimming, but you may go if you wish.
This armor is too heavy. I would sink. I'm not a great swimmer. There's somebody more dexterous, used to swimming, possibly.
Actually, he is, but he has a broken hip.
I don't care what's down that well. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Alright.
I think we need to get this child back to town.
Oh yes, this child. We should hurry back then. Don't want to leave this child in danger. What am I thinking? Jumping into a well.
I'm gonna go ahead and come back into this room here, and I'm gonna ask Gwydion if he can help me. Move these folks.
Oh, you're grabbing the children bodies too? Oh,
no, I don't
these
care
two
about
assholes. That's right.
Oh yeah, I guess I would. I guess Arnold would care.
Arnold would care about all of the dead bodies that were not properly laid to rest.
Arnold's gonna tell everybody that better grab some shovels. We got a lot of bodies to bury.
I'll help carry bodies out.
Lock is stuck.
I'm gonna start the process of carrying all the bodies out. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna carry the first one. I'm gonna carry out is the one I need to lay to rest, and I'm gonna ask Gwydion if he can carry the rest of the bodies up and out. While I'm gonna start digging a grave for this one, since it's gonna need immediate. It's gonna be immediate. It's the one that's the most immediate important.
Okay. Yeah, this will have to happen outside, obviously. You can't dig the stone floor. So where are you guys taking them to? All the way back to town, or just outside?
The body?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to put a gravesite outside the keep.
Okay.
And then cups of trees nearby?
I mean, where you guys have been camping, every time, yeah?
No, it's just going to be outside, so, people know that, people died here.
Well, in the courtyard?
Yeah, I'll put it. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
No one's ever gonna use this keep again.
That's probably not likely. You hope.
That's fucking free real estate.
Yeah.
I'll just put it out on the to the left of the front door.
All right, you guys head outside with the various bodies, and then who all gets to digging? There's definitely shovels and stuff. That's not hard to find.
I'll dig.
Right.
Yeah, Locke will dig.
Alright, so you guys begin digging.
I'll supervise.
You supervise, right. There's no role necessary here. Obviously, you got a cleric at Kellamvor, so he definitely knows.
Pass some buffs on us while we dig.
He definitely knows the funerary rites and such. That's kind of his thing.
Get your good works on going.
Alright, so I got Let me dole out some experience here, because like a bunch of shit that happened.
Like a +1 towards digging.
Put it on Baldwin's tab instead of Arnold's.
We got. So what'd you guys do? You did bought a couple oozes. One of them was
Ghost.
holy shit. Hold on 1 second. Where was
Ooze dog.
how'd this get missed?
Yeah, I murked that ooze dog.
Actually, I need to check something out real quick.
I gotta check something out. What the fuck?
One moment.
You guys pretty thoroughly went through the house. For the whatchamacallit. Fuck is this place called? A prison.
Keep.
Prison.
Give me a second.
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Fort.
Prison keep.
Alright, let's go back to
Fort dungeon.
Apparently I missed something pretty important. Where is that? D.
Yeah, because as of right now, we don't got no clues about the damn Inquisitor.
Yeah, you do.
Inquisitor.
You actually do have that shit.
Oh, the book.
Okay,
Yeah.
we don't know. I'll never have it.
The fuck over? Oh. Ah! That's why. You legit. Okay. Alright, good to know. Alright.
All right, guys, let's go back to the let's go back inside.
Man,
We legit missed something.
not necessarily.
You said legit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Rewind it back, people.
Let's go back on the tape.
Too legit to quit.
Alright, so 14.
You guys legit. Ah, okay, never mind. Okay.
You legit skipped this whole section.
You didn't. You didn't skip shit, to be honest. There we go. Alright, so this thing. Oops. So exciting. Signing.
Oh, what's up? You not hungry?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
No, good.
Oh, sorry.
I'll take some booby.
Damn.
You want some milk? my fucking friend, like the first thing he said when he came was like, "Can I get a shot of milk?" I was like, "Are you
What?
fucking serious, bro?"
That's gross,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, let me try some. I'm like, what the fuck?
Was that Randy?
No, that was another friend of mine.
Who the hell is Randy?
I think he thought that I thought he was joking, but I took him serious, and then I think he just didn't like fucking back off from it. Just full committed to it.
No, I think he was serious, but then when you realized you weren't
It
down,
sounds like a
he
dude
was.
that can't get a woman,
Yeah.
so he's having to rely on
Oh.
his friends to get some titty milk.
Alright,
You
so. Alright,
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, everybody gets 7,000 experience
Holy fuck yeah!
for
Woo!
for properly laying a ghost to rest.
Booyakasha!
And then this meager ass experience as well. Right. Are you guys looking to rest here, or what are you guys looking to do? Is anyone doing anything while the digging is going on? Because I know not everybody's digging. Or is everybody digging?
Bighorn's looking after the kid, and then basically just waiting for the group to head back to town.
Okay.
Get that kid so he can get healed up and shit.
Okay. The kid, let's see. Okay. So
Whatever happened to that gold and pearl did it get?
the pearl was grabbed, but the gold, are you guys just gonna dole the gold out amongst everybody?
Yes.
Alright.
Split even.
Done deal. 3 silver pieces and 14 gold each. You're rich, biatch. A lot of money, actually. Alright. So. Okay. So you guys finish up digging. It's pretty late at this point. You You hear thunder overhead. It sounds like it's going to rain again soon. You did a pretty thorough check. There didn't seem to be any more fishmen or juju zombies in the place.
Sorry, what'd you say?
There didn't seem to be any fishmen or juju zombies in the place.
Oh.
It's thundering and going to be raining soon, and it's getting dark.
Yep, I'm gonna. He's at least gonna continue with the one that the main grave.
Yeah, you got everybody buried.
Does he know? Like, is there supposed to be any special thing that happens? No, like flash of light, or no one. I don't see nothing going on.
No. That's
How far away
how
is
it works.
the graveyard from us?
The graveyard is about a 6 to 8 hour trip, depending.
We got a long walk back, boys. Let's do it.
In the middle of the night,
Let's go back to our campsite, boys.
it is about to rain, and it starts raining.
Is our campsite like
All right,
and stuff?
Mr. Bullman, you able to carry the unconscious friends? The Tyrion and whatever, Amani.
Yeah, you got Edmani and Tyrion are with you, as well as the young boy.
I can carry one of them.
I'll carry
Oh,
one
no,
if needed.
can I? How heavy are they?
Have we talked to the boy yet about anything?
Yeah, he passed out.
Okay.
Give the boy to Arnold.
What am
I'll
I-
take Edmani.
Yeah, I can carry the boy. I guess that's fine.
Sound good to you, Bighorn?
He might be a little bit better. He might have a better view. He might get scared. Unfortunately, you are a talking bull. Might get scared. I'll take him. Yeah, and then I guess we'll get this. We'll kind of like go into the tree along the tree line to kind of shelter a little bit from the water. But I mean, I don't know how much tree line is on the way back.
I'm gonna take my net and just straight strap Edmani to my back as best I can.
Okay. And you guys are hooping it back in the dark and rain?
Yeah,
Yeah, my lantern works. It's hooded.
I got a hooded lantern too.
Okay. You guys trudge on, and it's hard going. Takes you the full 8 hours. As eventually, towards the end of the trip, the rain finally lets up. As dawn settling in, and you're all thoroughly exhausted as you stagger into the graveyard. Arnold says, "I did not see any undead other than the ghost. Are you sure there was juju zombies there?"
He wouldn't have seen the dead ones that we'd slain?
None of you saw those bodies.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep, they were gone.
Do I know if they can be reanimated?
Yes.
Remember, guys,
Know
when
for-
there's no more
know
room
for
in
sure
hell.
they can be reanimated.
You guys should not have left.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
Is that an Evil Dead reference?
No, I think it's Land of the Dead or something like that.
Arnold just staggers into the room. Winter is already asleep in the spare bed, and you see the dwarf. The dwarf is like sitting up. He's wide awake. I think he hasn't slept all night. Probably from the pain.
Oh, the sink has been keeping you up, huh?
He's on them dwarf uppers, that dark art.
A strange sink has...
Arnold's gonna
Caffeinated.
go. He's gonna collect all the notes and things from people, and go.
That's not your responsibility.
read them.
Your time with Arnold is done. You got your dwarf back.
Oh my god!
Ooh!
Damn.
Arnold goes and he just pulls out his bedroll, lays it on the floor, pulls out an old winter blanket that he has, and curls up. I'll see you guys in the afternoon. I'm calling it in for the day.
Yeah, Locke does the same thing in the corner of the room.
Hastily just pulls his chainmail off and throws it in the corner, but leans his bastard sword gently up against the wall.
I guess Baldwin will try to lay down in the bed and fall asleep
All right.
and level up.
All right. Who's leveling up here?
I mean,
Wait, what? I gave Baldwin experience? God, that guy didn't even go.
he took the tab for Arnold.
Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
you knew you gave it to him. You gave it to me like specifically. I saw Baldwin go and then
Yeah,
Arnold go.
I'll give you. You know what? Because the character was involved or the player was involved, I'll let you have the 7K experience. I know that's what leveled you up anyway.
Yeah.
So let it slide this time. But yeah. So is Baldwin the only one leveling, or anybody else?
Not me.
Nope.
Oh, you just hit that shit on Baldwin. Wait, hey, now I gotta look and see how many hit points you gained. Fucker.
Sorry.
Alright. So you gained
10.
10?
It said 10, yeah.
What? Fucking lucky. Oh, you did. You rolled max. I don't have to do shit, so it makes it easy.
Do I get any extra?
No, you don't get any extra if you roll max. Alright, well that makes that easy. Did you get anything? You gained weapon proficiency and a non-weapon proficiency. Though you cannot master yet, so you can either hold on to that or learn a new weapon or fighting style.
I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. You're level 7 to master.
But I did get a new skill, so I'm probably gonna look and see what I can choose. What other knowledge I will learn in my sleep.
Alright, everybody wakes up the next day, feeling fairly refreshed, except for Baldwin over there, can't do shit. What do you guys want to do the next day?
Go over the notes that we'd found.
Alright, yeah, Arnold.
Any
We still have this boy with us, right?
Yep.
yeah, question the boy.
We should see if we can take him to the
Here, child, have some Sanka. It's decaffeinated, so it should just be tasty.
Yo,
You like the taste
kids,
of coffee?
smoke this.
The boy is up and fucking looking terrified. He's just over in the corner of the room, looking out at all of you.
I walk over to him and say, "What are you afraid of, boy?
He flinches and says, "Don't hurt me!"
If we wanted to hurt you, we would have left you where we found you.
Can we get
saved
somebody
you.
with better bedside manners? Pardon us. Pardon our friend here. He's a bit rough around the edges. This is my friend, Winter. Come say hi, Winter. Meet this young boy.
Winter
The hell is your problem, old man?
Winter just
I'm talking to the boy.
looks down at the boy, looks at you. She says, I'm not so good with children." No, Arnold just doesn't even look up from looking through the papers. Says, "Don't even ask me."
Perfect. So
Well,
I kneel
Cass-
down in front of the kid
And
I
he
shove Luck
flinches.
aside.
and I say, "Hey! We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know your story."
My story. Who are all of you? Roll charisma, by the way. There, Locke. He says, "Who are you? What do you want with me?"
That's a better question. But we found you in a very dangerous place. We pulled you out of there. We want to know how you got there.
I don't remember. I was just walking around outside and everything went dark. When I woke up, there was a man in the room with me. It was you. You were in the room with me. I hid under the bed. And then
What did I do in that room with you?
you killed a couple men. You strangled one, and then you smashed the other one's head into a wall, and I ran and hid. It was all these like fishmen everywhere, but they were so preoccupied with you, I was able to slip away.
Why did I hurt those men?
I don't know. Why did you hurt those men?
Was it to protect you?
I don't know. You just were yelling obscenities, and the one man that you slammed into the wall, you did it a lot. You're not going to do that to me, are you?
No, my boy. Much like you, I don't remember much of my past either. I woke up in similar situations where everything is confusing and I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm so interested in your story.
I don't know what to say. I was out getting food for my sister and myself, and then everything went dark.
Where do you hail from?
Hail.
Where do you come from?
I come from Flan.
From Flan. What part?
Well, I mean, my sister and I live in an old house that we found after our grandfather passed away. We didn't have anybody to live with, so we just had to fend for ourselves.
I think we met her.
My sister's
She was
okay.
looking for you.
Where is she?
Last time we saw her, well, it was at the house, right? I think that's where we left
Does your
her.
sister have a goat?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Well,
Can you
you
take
guys
me to
know
her?
where he's talking about?
Yeah, we ran across the girl who was looking for her brother.
Yes,
back
we
in
can
the city.
take you to your sister.
He
Or we
tries
can
to-
take you back to Flan and see if we can find your sister.
All right, he tries to stand up, and you hear his stomach growling, and he immediately kind of slides back down against the wall. I'm so dizzy.
Can I give him bread from my inventory?
Yes, you may attempt to give him bread from your inventory.
What's so funny about that?
It's just a weird way to talk. That's all. Would you?
I don't know what.
Would you say that in real life? Like, let me hand you
Well-
some bread from my inventory.
Well, I'm gonna reach into my pocket and I'm gonna hand him a chunk of bread.
Okay.
and
Only
say,
if you put it in your action bar first.
All right, so
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I know, just busted your balls. You just describe what you're doing, man. Like, you don't have to ask if you can do something. Just like, what you would
All
do
right.
in real life. That's all.
Well, then I'm gonna give him some piece of bread and say,
All
"I
right.
can hear your stomach rumbling, boy. Eat this."
All right. He reaches out, and you actually have bread. Like,
Yeah.
how long have you had this bread? What are we dealing with here?
I don't know how long time lasts in this
It's
scenario.
well, I mean, you know how many
Just the
days.
bread
So this is
from the beginning.
Oh, so since the fucking
I mean, from like
asylum?
from the mushroom lady, maybe. I don't know. I have bread.
Stale as shit bread. All right, so you pull out the
Starving child will eat.
Hard tack.
Yeah, you pull out this hard ass bread, and he reaches out to grab it, and it's got mold on it and shit, and it's not the best looking bread.
Aw.
He just
Isn't there some food around the cabin here?
you hear the
Doesn't it-
chair grind against the floor. As,
Does anybody
Arnold
have anything
stands
better
up
than
and he
this?
says, "Just give me a goddamn moment. I'll make fucking breakfast."
Make yourself useful there.
Were you also poring over the notes, Perg? I know,
Yeah.
what's his face? Gwydion said he was, but then he got distracted with the child.
Yeah, I try to look at whatever we've collected, figure out if
Okay.
we've learned anything or.
Alright, so after all of this ruckus and you poring over the notes, you can see that a lot of these notes are the records of a lawsuit presented against Count Laus by some bookseller from what the hell is it? Melvant. And apparently this individual is lamenting about not being paid for an occult book titled The Revelations of Holly. Laus lost that case and was ordered to pay the price of the book. A later note indicated that months passed before the payment was actually issued. You also find a memo that documents an official interrogation of Count Laus about the unexplained death of his mother, Nymeria. Nymeria made at the request of her elder brother in Zentil Keep is where the family is originally from. The response from the Count was that his mother died suddenly of the same strange disease that claimed his father. And she was buried privately at their family crypt under the hill in the Manor district of Flan. Despite a strong protest from her family and the offer of a substantial bribe, the magistrate was unable to gain legal access to the estate and investigate any further. There are other documents that show the records of arrest of one of the individuals in your party. After starting a brawl at the Silver Wagon, the arrest resulted in that individual spending the night in a cell below the fort, and Laos having paid a fine of 50 gold pieces to avoid further inconvenience. The name of this individual was Locke.
Nuh-uh.
And finally, a memoir summarizes the proceedings of a trial for a high treason against someone named Climes Pret, accused of having poisoned Court Hasserton III and sentenced to die in his cell.
Oh, that was Klein's body then. That we found with all the tattoos on it.
Most likely.
Tight. Ugh, so it sounds like we gotta go to motherfucking Melvon, talk to a book person. What's up with them book monies that Lowe's owes you?
Tell them, babies.
Oh, there's a big yawn.
You also find that there's a memo of an interrogation that shows something strange surrounding the death of his mother. This one's kind of buried in a lot of the documents, and it foreshadows possibly her death, but there's not a lot of information. It just seems to contradict some of the statements that were made about his mother passing away of any sort of illness. And it also seems to go into great detail on some sort of otherworldly experiences that have been surrounding the town that might or might not be in relation to people having bad dreams in town. It seems to suggest that there are individuals in town that dream of Count Lao's mother. But it seems that though the final notes on these memoirs are inconclusive and the allegations were just dropped.
Cliff notes. Your mom, Count Laos.
Well, this seems like a lot of information. Locke, it seems you worked for Laos.
I wouldn't be surprised. Tack another death on my conscience.
That man took full advantage of you and the rest of the group here. It looks like we have to head to Medvault. Any of you familiar with Melvant, or is that the bookseller? Maybe we could check out the Silver Wagon. Or have we been to the Silver Wagon?
I don't believe any of you have been to the Silver Wagon.
That's in Melvant too, right?
No, Silver Wagon is in Flan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just a brawl that happened at the Silver Wagon where Locke was just arrested. And substantial price, though, 50 gold pieces.
There was an elfin painter in the room. I could not help myself.
At this time, Arnold walks over with a bowl and just thrusts it into the chest of the boy and says, "Eat this," and shut that stomach up.
Great bedside manner. Or deadside manner.
Ha! Got him!
I've done enough burying of fools over the last night. I would rather not have to do more.
So it sounds like we can go to the Silver Wagon, maybe see if they.
We should see if we can find his sister first.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Get him
Well,
off our
that's in-
hands.
That's in plan too, so we could
Yeah.
do that. As
I'll
well.
be here.
Who's-
You know,
who's
maybe
that?
you should try getting a wagon in town. So when we go to Melvant, I could just sit in the wagon and we can attach it to the bull.
You're not
Perhaps
going
we could
anywhere.
get a saddle. Have you ever heard the term master?
Well, I'm not just gonna sit
blaster?
here.
I believe
You
you
gonna
are just
crawl
going
after
to
us?
sit here.
Oh, that has to be something that we could do.
Do
Arnold,
we have any wheelchairs? Have they been made yet?
Arnold pulls a book out and just puts it in front of you, Berg. He says, "You seem to be very quick at going through these documents, which would have taken me quite some time. What do you say about looking over this strange book that I found?"
Sure. There's plenty of strange books around, but knowledge is all good. So
I don't know if
check
that's
it out.
entirely true, but
Well, for something, maybe it's to know what to avoid.
all right. He opens the book and points out some things. At first glance, it definitely looks like a holy text, and then he shows you inconsistencies in the hymns and verbiage of what looks at first glance to be a book of Kelemvor. But a Doom Guide shall not be fooled by this. After a moment, you can definitely see that this book is not what it appears to be. There seems to be hidden messages within the hymns that suggest something else entirely. What do you got for skills?
What have I got for skills? That's a good question.
Not a lot in this area, but you are a man of writing, so
Yeah, I can identify symbols, stuff like that.
how do you do that? So let's take a look. What
Well, yeah,
identify symbol? It says,
2 intelligence checks.
oh wow, you just do intelligence checks to do shit. All right, go and make 2
Yep.
intelligence checks. Take the
Alright.
better of the 2. You're looking this shit over. 18. I mean, at least you succeeded. And a 4. Ooh, nice. All right. So you're looking this book over, and at first it probably would have been a bit of a struggle, but as soon as Arnold is helping you recognize where the falsifications are of the holy text portions, you're able to start reading between the lines, as they say, and you see that this is, in fact, an occultist book about dreamlands. It seems to suggest the dreams are a window into our subconscious and may be of benefit to those that are willing to take the risks to travel them.
That seemed like something the Count was looking into too, because we had that other book, and he was interested in that guy at the asylum who was the cause of all the trouble there.
Indeed. And the book is well written, actually, and well bound. Looks expensive, actually. You'd probably fetch a good price for it with the right buyer. I think it'd probably be worth somewhere in the neighborhood of about 75 gold. If you wanted to sell such a tome.
Well, maybe we hold on to it, and we can figure out what this fascination with dreams and how that ties in with all what we were doing.
It also seems to explain various denizens that reside within dream realms, if such a thing is true. It seems to suggest that there are creatures that walk amongst the dream realms that are real, can invoke nightmares and sometimes good dreams.
I think we saw that one of those with the man in all the bandages and flesh hanging off him and all that stuff when we first became aware of what we were doing.
Indeed.
So,
All right. With that going on, what's the rest of the group doing?
I'm sitting here.
Sitting here. All right.
healing, stitching his bones back together.
I
Right,
want
oh.
to try to take this boy to see his
Right.
sister.
That's what it was. All right. So you guys, those of you who head off on this, you just go straight to the house that you remembered the boy was at. I know Locke was there. Berg was there. I think most of you, except for Baldwin, were all there, and Gwydion probably wasn't there either. So, all right, Locke, you head up to this house. I don't know if Bighorn's with you, but you're standing at the derelict house that the girl was in. What do you do?
I'm just gonna stand on the steps and say, "Oi! Is anyone home?"
The boy just breaks away from you and runs, opens the door, and you hear just the jubilation from the girl on the other side, and he goes running inside, and you can see just past the doorway as the two of them are hugging.
I'm gonna step up and kind of stand up into the doorway to see what's happening.
All right, she has him like buried in her chest, just hugging him, and she looks up at you, just tears rolling down her face as the boy is crying as well, and she just says, "Thank you." Squeezes her brother tight.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna nod like a Folgers coffee commercial from the 80s.
All right. Anything else you want to do, or I demand payment?
No, I'm gonna ask them, "Are you guys all right? Do you need anything from us or from me?"
She stands up as her brother is still clinging to her. She says, "Where did you find him?"
Better to let him tell you his story. We found him on our travels.
He just continues to cry, and she says, Wait. She tries to like pull herself away from him. Says, "Let me give you something." He walks over to like a dilapidated looking desk. Has like one drawer. In the room itself, there's pretty much nothing in here. There's a broken chair in one corner. There's a stained mattress on the floor. He walks over and opens it up and pulls out a small leather pouch. Walks over to you. Says, "Please, take this."
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna press it back into her hands, and then I'm gonna reach into my pocket and give her 5 gold.
I take it and his 5 gold.
Great. You
and then I give her my coin purse.
Okay. She's kind of looking befuddled. She says, "No, I can't take that. Please take the money."
Nah, you need it.
She reaches
Keep it
out.
secret and keep it safe.
This guy. She reaches out reluctantly and takes it. Says, "I'll be forever in your debt. If you ever need anything, let us know. We know a lot about this town. We can help you."
Can you help us
We may
get
come and
past?
visit.
Can you help us get past certain gates?
Well, can't we already get into all the
You
wards?
guys already have.
Yeah, we got the document for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
like-
through all of it though? I wasn't there like a second gate?
Nope.
No. we're
Okay.
good.
There you go.
We may come and chat with you later about what you know, little one. But
And if you have room, we might come to bunk for a night. If we need it.
Our place is your place. Okay, where is? I can remember what fucking room found them in.
Then I pull out my sword and I attack both of them.
Nice. As you should.
putting them both out of their miseries in this cold, brutal world.
I grab Bighorn's coin purse and say thanks and walk away.
At least they thought they died rich.
Yep.
I don't have shit. What are you talking about?
Another 2,400 experience for everybody rescuing the boy and returning him to. All right.
Dang. We are racking it up today.
Racking it up, indeed. Any other leveling up?
Nope.
Nope.
Any more brain busters?
Need a lot today. All right.
My mom's got a brain buster.
Oh, nice. All right, so cleaning up here. What do you guys want to do after talking with the children?
Silver wagon. See if we find out who was with
Silver wagon, indeed.
with
Silver wagon, I could use a pint. Let's celebrate our good fortune.
If they'll let you in, I'm sure they wouldn't forget your face after
Oh,
such a.
if they won't forget my
incident.
face, they'll let me in because they'll know what happens if they
We'll see.
don't.
We're there to gather information, Locke, not a drink. If they do let us in, I wouldn't be opposed to a
But
pint.
if there was a drink there, I would pursue to have one or two.
All right. What the hell? So the Silver Wagon is one of the inns in town. It's actually not far from where you are currently. Oh wait, actually I take that back. The Silver Wagon is in. It's the only inn in the whatchamacallit? The
The fancy pants?
Manor district?
Manor district, I think. Let me just double check. I could be wrong. Ooh, what is that? I don't want that. Why are my maps all fucked up? Second here. Is and go in here and fix some of these maps, I think. There we go. This one I think is, yeah, it's in the Manor district. All right.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
So you're heading. How many of you are heading to the Silver Wagon?
Lock.
I'm good. I want to see if I can get some information. See if there's anybody with Locke.
Everybody but Baldwin, right?
I'm gonna walk in there like a UFC champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Arnold says, "Well, I will stay with Baldwin here. He needs as much rest as he can get, and I need to ensure that he's not just running around like a damn fool dwarf."
I can't get up and walk. What do you mean running around?
What is
Trying to get up.
What is the hurry, by the way? I mean, we've learned that Count Lao's had some issues with the law.
Is he hungry?
Why are we so intent on finding him so soon?
Well, it seems like he had some issues with us, or we with him, because we were in that place because of him.
I mean, some of these documents seem to suggest that he was willing to spend money to bring individuals from jail. He looks at Locke. 50 gold pieces is a lot of money. I mean,
Not enough for me.
He shrugs.
Maybe some of us are trying to figure out how to get back into his employ and get more money. What we were doing.
What about you, Perg? It doesn't seem like you would be employed by such a person. And
I know. Well, somebody I talked to in town said I might have done some accounting, bookkeeping work for him. So I might have been involved in these lawsuits that were talked about here because that deals with money.
He might have killed his grandmother and needed.
Oh, it was my grandmother. Was his mother my grandmother? I'm all confused. So many dead people.
He might have killed his mother and needs help getting out of town.
Where is that baby? Someone shut that thing.
Who brought a baby into this?
That's Perg thinking about his decisions.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly say what I have to do with this, but I don't remember anything. I pored over books, journals in this place. Some written by me. but they don't seem to suggest anything other than some dragon that attacked this city some time ago. The jail
Did
itself.
you say dragon?
I did. But I couldn't
The green
find
dragon, isn't
anything
it?
that suggests anything about Count Laos, other than the documents we found in the asylum.
What time are we calling it?
We're calling
tonight?
it in a minute here. So,
Okay, because
yeah.
I am fading.
Yeah, it's fine. So he just kind of sits and remains quiet. Says, "Well, you all have fun at the Silver Wagon and don't get into too much trouble. If you get any leads, come back here before heading out. I would appreciate joining you."
I'll do, and we'll come back to find out what those potions were from Winter as
Oh,
well.
I don't know where Winter is.
Yeah, she's off testing them probably.
All right. The rest of you gonna head off to the Silver Wagon?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yep.
Wagon wheel.
Wagon wheel it is. All right. So
And then Melvon's after.
possibly Melvont, yes. So we will call it there for the night because obviously we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole tonight. So, all right. Well, great job tonight, guys. Got a ton of experience, and I think we're about wrapping up this book. So,
Right, y'all.
sure.
My mom's wrapping up this book.
Oh, good for you, Mom. All right.
Thanks for running.
Your mom's never
Everybody.
opened a book.
Wrapping up something.
Bye bye.